Samantha. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. Today we are doing another eco lifestyle inspired themed video. Today I wanted to make a cute eco lifestyle minded couple. So the first sim that we're working on right now is Bahari Adira, and her name means ocean in Swahili. That's Bahari, and Adira means majestic and strong or noble in Hebrew. And I thought, when I think of a mermaid sim, which is what Bahari is, she is definitely majestic and obviously ocean. So I wanted to do two sims with the most eco-minded sim possible that we have in the game already before we get the new pack. So of course that would be the mermaid that came with the island living pack, and also plant sim. So I'm really excited about this. I wanted to have sims that I would be able to use in the world once I download my eco lifestyle pack. Now, I thought I would talk a little bit on my thoughts of the pack, but I'm first going to give you guys a quick overview and a little, story of how I picture Bahari and her beautiful girlfriend Dahlia. So Bahari, I gave her the beach aspiration. I also made her a vegetarian, child of the ocean, and active. I figured if she was, living on the beach in Sulani, they would probably be vegetarian, because she probably wouldn't want to eat fish, and she probably wouldn't want to eat meat. She might even be vegan, actually. But she obviously is a fish, so I figured she's not going to be eating her fishy friends. And I also gave her active because she's swimming all the time, so I figured she'd be super fit. I pictured Bahari as a really independent, strong woman who probably didn't want to be tied down, was totally fine being free-spirited and living on her own. But I pictured Dahlia being very kind and sweet, and always wants to see love grow, being a plant sim. So I thought, they probably met at some type of rally or some type of cleanup project and volunteering together, and they both have very unique traits. They have very different lifestyles from your average sim. Of course, they're special sims, and so their differences really drew them together, and they ended up falling in love. So I pictured they probably had a beautiful beach wedding, and all of their fish friends and all of their plant sims were there, and it was just a really boho vibe, and that's what I really went with when it comes to Bahari. Initially I started with giving her brown hair, but I realized I still wanted her mermaid to travel through, so I do end up changing her hair to purple closer to the end of the video. But with her jewelry and stuff, I got shell styled jewelry and different things like that, and I wanted her to still have that mermaid vibe. So I also used a lot of the tattoos that came with the Island Living pack, as well as the Discover University pack, I believe. She has a dolphin on her ankle, so I figured she's probably best friends with her dolphin friendos. But yeah, so that's kind of how I picture Bahari. She is just a really lovely sim, but she's probably a little bit more stern, a little bit more independent, and kind of, not really one to go with the flow, but kind of create her own path. So I thought I would reflect with you guys on my thoughts so far as the new eco lifestyle pack is. I've got to admit, I'm still on the fence. I'm not 100% sold by the pack. I think that the free update is coming with a lot of really awesome stuff that I'm super excited about. I mean, hello, firemen. I'm happy that they're bringing ladders to the base game. I think that was a really smart move. But as far as the new pack comes, it's not really my type of gameplay that I really like to play. If you guys watch my other content, I am a big fan of historical gameplay and more family-oriented gameplay. And not that I'm saying I can't do that with the eco lifestyle pack. I just feel like the world isn't super appealing to me. I don't really like doing neighborhood initiatives and talking to the townies. I really only like to talk to the townies when I choose to. I don't want to have to. I rather talk to like Sims that I've made or Sims that you guys have made. But yeah, it just doesn't jump out at me right away. Like when I saw Discover University or Realm of Magic, I instantly knew I had to have that. But with the other one, with this one, I'm just not so excited. I saw a lot of videos on the build and buy objects so far, and they're not really my style, so I'm not hating on it. I think that it's an awesome pack, and I think that it's really representing a lot of important things that people need to be more conscious of. I'm a huge supporter in the eco lifestyle movement and what it represents, and I am all for that. I am a huge recycler myself. I barely eat meat, and I do truly believe in the importance of saving our earth and trying to help repair her before it is too late. So I'm not hating on the pack. I'm still on the fence. So once I get it and have a chance to play with it, I feel like I will have a better idea of what my thoughts are. So here I am just working on Bahari's beautiful mermaid form. I thought when she goes into mermaid, she's going to have this beautiful, long, luxurious purple hair, and I gave her some cool makeup to go with it, and I just absolutely loved it. So next we are jumping into Dahlia Wisteria. She is a plant-loving sim. She is a plant sim. She is a vegetarian. I gave her a child of the island as well as loves music, because I feel like plants, when, people always say, oh, play some music for your plants. Plants love to listen to music. It really makes them happy. They obviously like the ocean, and water and sunshine. So I figured it was the perfect traits for a plant sim. Now, I've seen so many plant sims recently with the new pack coming out. So many people are trying to do the plant sim challenge, I believe. So I didn't want to go with the same thing everyone's doing with the green skin. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks beautiful, but I decided I was going to go with just green themed for her, not making her all green. That way she was still unique in her own way, separate from regular plant sims. I really love her. I think she turned out so beautiful, and I really picture her as like this really soft-spoken, kind, really spiritual sim who kind of feels like she connects to the earth. Like, one thing I didn't do is I didn't give her any shoes for any of her looks, because I feel like a plant sim would want to feel connected to the earth. So I had her like walking up the beach, in her feet, and that's like how she connects to her to the planet and to her other plants. So she has her own garden and her own greenhouse, and she's just very kind, and I feel like that personality really got through to Bahari, and I feel like nobody else really ever understood Bahari, of course being a little bit different, as well as, she's just, like I said, she's so soft-spoken and she's so kind that, nobody can not love her. So the two of them have this really strong passion for protecting the world and wanting the world to heal. Dahlia represents plants and greenery of all types, and Bahari represents the ocean and the aquatic lifestyle that is so important. And together, the two of them really are focused on trying to better the world together. So Bahari is, she's doing the conservation, she's trying to clean up the ocean, and she's trying to make a difference and bring awareness to people about the importance of not littering on the beaches and caring for the ocean. Whereas Dahlia is, trying to teach people how to grow and to feed themselves in their home and to not need to buy, store-bought food that's necessarily not good for the body, but also not good for our planet. So together they have this initiative, they have the same goal, and they really understand each other. And I think that's what really brought them together, and I just love them. I think they're probably one of my favorite sim couples I've ever made. They, like I said, they got married on a beach wedding, I picture, and I also moved them into my eco lifestyle house that I just recently built. I will link the video up in the card for you guys if you haven't seen it already. But I did put them in that house because I felt like it was, you know, the perfect home. It has a beautiful greenhouse for Dahlia to work in and to grow her friends and take care of them. And I put it right on the beach in Sulani. That way, you know, Bahari is close to the water and probably close to her family and friends in the water. So it works for both of them really well. And I really went crazy, not crazy, but I went a little bit more wild with Dahlia's eye makeup because I thought that's a good way to reflect the green in her style. Like I said, I went green with her clothes, but I got to use a lot of fun eyeshadows that I haven't ever used before, and that made me really happy because normally I like my Sims to be bare-faced, but I feel with Dahlia, it just, this look that she has, the bright green and the green makeup really looks good on her. I also am a huge fan of all of her cute freckles and her really blushy cheeks and her fun piercings. I just think that she has so much personality, and I would actually really love to play with these guys more. I think that once the new Eco Lifestyle Pack does come out, I will probably use these two girls to do our little showcase of it. If you guys are interested in seeing a small YouTuber do eco lifestyle overview, let me know. I know there's probably going to be a lot of us out there right now doing it. I thought that I would just do not so much a review, but more or less just showing you exactly what it is. So let me know if you guys are interested in that. If not, we definitely can move on to something else, but I figured this is something you guys are probably really interested in right now since it is new content for us, finally coming from The Sims. Video is coming close to an end here, so I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thanks again for watching, you guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys like these Sims. Don't forget that all of the CC links are in the description bar down below if you're interested in anything. And until next time, you guys, I am gonna say bye for now.